Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. So I have to pose this question, and which I already know the answer to. You still want to ask because you want to get some feedback from the people that follow your channel and follow you. And you asking the question, did the PBC play Terence Crawford? Did they just really put his name out there knowing wholeheartedly that they had no intentions on making the Errol Spence fight? As you heard Floyd Mayweather say yesterday, that basically the fight could happen, but it won't be happening anytime soon. And as you guys know, I got to speak my mind. I'm not going to say speak my piece because, like I said, a lot of dudes out here is looking like the liars and the frauds that they really are. And how they just basically played the people that follow they channels, and these are the bigger channels. I know y'all are in denial about what's going on, but it is what it is. A lot of these dudes, they were just making up stuff to get y'all to watch their channels, watch their videos, subscribe to their channels, all in the sake of making a quick buck or two. But they had no intentions on giving you guys real journalism, real truth seeking, because that's not what they do. Now, me, myself, I'm not part of that equation. I do my own thing. But like I said before, I knew what was going on. And at the end of the day, by Floyd saying this fight is not going to happen pretty much anytime soon, it also makes me come to the conclusion, if they do ever put this fight together, they're trying to age Terence Crawford out to where he's less of a threat to Errol Spence. Terence Crawford just made 35. They probably don't want to do this fight until at least he touches 36. To be honest with you, Terence Crawford time has been wasted. He's wasted a lot of time and energy on trying to get this fight made. To no avail, this fight has been made, or there's even a real attempt to get this fight made. They basically just been throwing stuff out there with the anticipation that this fight was going to get made and get announced, when basically they never had no intentions on making this fight. Basically, they're trying to have Errol Spence fight somebody else. They don't want to do business with Crawford. Crawford could possibly offset the plans that the PBC has for Errol Spence. But I've said this before, Errol Spence doesn't have the panache that Floyd Mayweather has. He doesn't have the personality. He can't be Floyd Mayweather. And, his fighting style is serviceable, but I'm not going to say it's super exciting, as well. Because, I'm just keeping it a buck. Errol Spence is a good fighter. He really is. But selling him and marketing him to a mass audience and trying to have global appeal, that doesn't seem to be Errol Spence. I think Crawford has more global appeal than Errol Spence. He's a little bit more charismatic than Errol Spence, but Crawford holds it in. Crawford likes his privacy, and that's fine. That's fine. Can't make a man, do what he don't want to do. And that's just the bottom line. But, people once again, the reason why I'm so angry, because you had all these fake pro-black Malcolm X militant niggas sitting up there talking all this black shit about, somebody being somebody's slave and all this kind of stuff. But they won't call out, a certain person who's basically the key to this fight not happening. The main source of this fight not happening, and that is none other than Hayman. But people don't want to accept the truth, or they know the truth. They just want to ignore it. I mean, for real, there's no difference between a black slave master and a white slave master. If they're running slaves, they're both trash. and they're both no good. That's real talk. I hate to be so brash with it, but and I'm not saying anybody's a slave driver, but I'm just making a comparison. I'm just keeping it 100. That's for all you pro-black dudes out there, who want to holler power to the people and all that stuff. But like I said, you niggas only do that when it's convenient for you or when you trying to come after somebody. So I just really feel that Terence Crawford's time is been wasted. Like, he's been used as a marketing proxy to basically have you thinking that he was next in line, but basically it was just to bring a little attention to the PBC and Errol Spence to basically justify and basically try to sell a possible Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman fight. That's all that's going on. And once again, pardon me if I didn't fall in line, but I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm happy that I did it. But I feel that Terence Crawford was played by the PBC. I feel like he was used by the PBC, and I stand by that. I really do. He was just totally used and basically exploited by the PBC with the attempts to just basically promote the next Errol Spence fight and make us believe that a fight that they don't seem interested in making was going to happen, when in the grand scheme of things, they wasn't trying to make that fight. They don't want to make that fight. So yeah, Terence Crawford got played, and that's unfortunate. And the very person he got played by looked like him. So, for real, it is what it is. Boy Town Biz. I'm out.